Hey guys, just wanted to have a chat about injector life. You know, there's so much rubbish going around the internet. Everybody knows, right? Anyway, today someone, I quote, they reckon they're good for 250,000 Ks. Well, you know what? The old injectors before full DLC generally are good for nowhere near 250,000 Ks. Unless you've done all the highway Ks in the first 4 years, 5 years maybe. I'd more rather go by time than kilometres. You know, the kilometres could be anything from 35,000, we've changed injectors when they're 10 years old, they're out of spec. Sitting around's not good, through to, we've seen really good ones at, 200,000, but highway Ks. No way are they good for 250,000 Ks. They're not like a switch of a light, and it's not on and off. They're like tyres, they wear slowly. It's not like, you know, they're good 1 minute and bad the next. They slowly go. So at what point is okay? At what point are they working okay that they're not going to crack your piston? You know? So that's the point we're talking about. We're trying to be safe. So I'd rather talk about a 5 to 7 year lifespan for non-DLC injectors. DLCs are lasting, seems to be a lot longer. You know, time will tell. They've only been out in vehicles since about 2013. So far so good, subject to contamination. So here I've got a vehicle that's got, as you can see, 273,000 Ks. And this is typical of what you would see at 230, 250, anywhere around there. I can assure you, this is what I do, 1kds. Now let's start up and have a... idling not too bad now. Before it was almost like a misfire, to be honest. It was shaking around like crazy. Let's have a look at the readings. Alright. So, geez, look at that. Amazing. Looks really good. I'm sure I checked this the other day and it had a really high reading. One of them was on 5. So that's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Makes sense that there's a problem. I mean, look, what can you see there? Injection volume is, what's that rattling around, making a racket? Main injection period, 800. Hello, you know. 5 to 700, that should be about 600. Right. Have a listen to that. Okay, here we go. Now it's rocking around a bit. These injectors have got problems big time. Right, I wonder why. There's your answer, 273,000 Ks. Okay, they don't last that long. Look what's happening now. Oh look, like I said the other day when I checked it, I'm sure that was on 5. Now we're starting to see, oh amazing, look at that, magic. Oh, look at that. So it depends what day or when you check it. You saw it yourself a moment ago. The feedback values looked awesome. So maybe these people that are going, oh, I've done 300,000 Ks and mine are perfect. Maybe what they saw is what we saw a few minutes ago, around about 3-4 minutes ago. There you go, there it is, 5. You didn't think it was going to happen, did you? Ha ha ha! Okay, so injection volume, double what it should be. Okay, so well and truly overdue, totally flogged injectors putting in double the amount of fuel at idle of what a new one will. Okay, feedback values, off their heads. Don't worry about 1, 2, which one. Oh, it's number 1. No, it's not number 1. It's all of them. They're all in there, they're all worn. It's just the way it turned out for this one. Another day it'll be different. Anyway, main injection period, off its head going over 800. Who really cares about anything else? But you want to have a look? Alright, let's go and have a look at the load. Look at that, 25, 23, 25. Like, you know, this vehicle with a new set of injectors is going to be sitting on 11 or 12. So, like the total volume, about double. Totally flogged injectors. Here you go. Coolant temp 62. It's not going to get any better, don't worry. Believe me. Saw it the other day at full operating temp. It's getting injectors replaced tomorrow. Right, there it is. So there you go. Well and truly flogged. That didn't happen overnight like a switch. That didn't happen at 250,000 Ks or something like that. It's happened slowly over 273,000 Ks, right? And if at 273 they're double flogged, then what do you reckon the lifespan might be? Maybe half that? 150, 160, 180 maybe? Thank you very much. Now, all depends how much money you've got, right? If you want to be really safe with the non-full DLC injectors, you might want to replace them every 120, 150. Generally, you'll get that long out of them. If you're doing a high Ks, highway Ks and stuff, you probably get closer to 200. But this has all got to be done by Diagnostic. That's this. Have a look at the screen and knowing what everything means. That's why the smart cookies are watching this video, because they're learning. Happy to teach you. I can't fix all these problems on my own. You know how many 1KDs there are? Hundreds of thousands just in Australia. Right, so the first part is the diagnostic screen, and then listen to it. Oh, it's like a misfire. And you can just hear it. Like, that is totally flogged, right? That's really bad. I'm not going to go to the tailpipe. We don't need to check it, but that's the other check. You're going to look how much smoke is it blowing and how easy. Terrible. Alright guys, there it is. Your education. Don't hang around and try and see how long you can get out of your injectors. Might end up costing you an engine. Biggest problem these days is getting rebuilt injectors or bad workmanship. Changing injectors is a specialist area. Possibly you'll be able to do it yourself and take more care than what a lot of other tradespeople or maybe non-tradespeople would. If you buy the injector kit off me, obviously, you're going to get better service and support than you'll get anywhere. And a bit of extra information. Once you've paid for it, you get into the 4x4 Diesel VIPs group. It's got a whole heap of videos, even better than this. Lots of tech tips on replacing injectors. So have a think about it. What do you reckon? Reckon you can get more than 200, push it out to 250? You believe me? You think it's like a switch, all of a sudden they go bad? Or does it happen slowly? How far do you want to push it? Do you want to change it before they're like this as prevention? Or do you want to change it when they're like this and go, geez, I wonder how much damage was done to those pistons? Well, maybe in 5, 10, 20,000 Ks we'll find out. But funnily enough, I think it'll be okay. Why? Because it's gone so far. It's gone to 273,000 and it hasn't had an issue. So it's got some damn good pistons there. Probably hasn't done a lot of towing or something, you know. Short trips or something. It's been treated well, well serviced perhaps. Right guys, that's long enough for you. Is that enough dribble? 9 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Press like and share. Pressing like, it's like saying thank you, right? If you don't press like, then mate, you got no manners, you know? You got manners or not? Anyway, see ya. If you press share, it means you care about someone else. I don't know where I'm going to post it and if you can share it, but if you can, if you share it, then you care about other people as well. If you don't, then you just care about yourself. You can't keep me and your my information to yourself. Everybody can have it. Share it around. Alright guys, have a good night. See ya.